What's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Adventures of Spirits, and today we are going through part 2 of our Blanton's lineup series. So this evening we will be going through another one of the single barrels. This isn't the original, but it's just one of the regular single barrels. It's a higher proof. We will also have the gold edition of the Blanton's, as well as the straight out of the barrel, which is 131 proof. And I also have my guest along with me again, Miss Shanae. See you when you return.
Perfect.
Ready for part 2?
Part 2.
All right then.
Okay.
Okay, so look, we took a chance and we just said, you know what? We just gonna crank this out the same day. That's what we're gonna do.
We chance.
Because it was nice. It was good. We didn't drink too much, so we just gonna go into our part 2 series here.
Right.
So, as stated, we have another single barrel, just a higher proof. All of these are higher proof. We have our gold and we have our straight out of the barrel. So I am eager to taste it, so we're just gonna jump in. Here, see what this one is.
So this one was dumped on 1/12/2022 from Warehouse H. It is off of Rick 63, and it was hand bottled at 93 proof. So another 93 proof from barrel number 62. And
what year was
this is 750. This one was a 2022.
And that was barrel number. It was bottle number 750. Oh, it's
No,
a 750 size?
milliliter.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's bottle number 62.
Okay.
And no, I'm sorry. Let me take it back. Confused everything. From barrel number 62.
Barrel 62.
It was bottled number, the registered bottle is number 90.
90.
90.
Okay. What letter we have up on the board?
We have L.
We have an L. So I have 2 N's, an S, and an L.
And the L.
So I got 2
2
L's, but I only needed 1 L.
I can only take this one from you.
That's fine. You can always take my L. You can take my L. And actually what I can do is give you my L and then give you my L when this is over. When this is gone, and then I'll just switch the top. Yeah, just switch the top on. But in terms of the letters, everybody, like we stated, we're trying to spell Blanton. That's the whole goal and the purpose of collecting Blanton.
Yeah.
So right now, I am on a mission. We will see what's on the other 2 bottles. But so far, out of Blanton's, I have both of the N's. I have an L. Actually, I have 2 L's. I'm going to give her 1. So I have the L and I have an S. So I still need an A. I still need a T. And I still need an O. So those are the 3 that I need. So I have B. I need a B.
Well,
I need an A. I know, we'll look at those.
Okay, see what they are.
Make me want to pick them up and look at
And
them.
see now, I know, right? What's behind your horsey man. So, #trip, because we like tripping. We are also travelers. So, I know it's not international, which is our normal thing.
Right.
We need to go to Kentucky. So I have a proposal because I am determined to get to the Kentucky Derby. I'm going with my
Derby.
I'm going to get my hat. I'm going
the dress.
Yep, all the things.
We going in the Easter outfit.
That part. Easter for us black folks, but we going to Kentucky Derby. I love horses.
When is Kentucky?
We do the right. Fun fact, it's happening. Think if it's not this weekend, it's next weekend.
Girl,
let me Google
I
it.
don't know when it is next weekend.
Well, not this year. I said next year.
Okay.
Let's plan for it. I can't
is it always around this time?
Yes.
Okay,
Same
so
time every
then
year.
it sounds like a birthday thing for you next year. How about that?
Birthday trip. Yes.
Birthday trip. There we go. Kentucky Derby,
Kentucky Derby.
2024, Shanae's birthday.
All right.
Okay, we'll set that up. We'll set that up.
So let's see.
Let me smell it while you pour it.
It's a lot sweeter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this smells good. Some tell me it's going to be strong, though.
Yeah. What did we say this before? 90?
93.
No.
You said 93?
I did, 93.
93.
Bottle 90. I was hoping for a little lower. What you thinking, guys? So,
This one is deeper. Look.
it
That
is.
one is darker.
These are all much darker. I'm scared of that one. It's gonna look like a black.
Yeah, that one's real dark, and that one is darker than. Look at the bottom with the light. You can see that one's gold, and both of these look more brown.
Yeah.
This one looks like it has more red than gold than that one.
Ooh, okay. It smells nice.
It does smell nice.
But it has a little burn to the nose.
A little burnt to the nose. Now, one thing I've been noticing is all the Blantons we've tasted so far, they all have the same notes.
Yes.
It may change in the strength. It may change in maybe the spiciness of the taste.
Yeah.
But in terms of the notes in the nose, the bouquets, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I wonder what the other two, if they're going to give us something different with it being such a high fruit. Because those are over 100.
But they all have the caramelly toffee smell and taste to them.
Okay, coating my tongue. Okay, I don't feel burn in the front. But for some reason, it's funny, I feel burn on top.
Okay.
On this one and the sides.
I felt like I felt it across my whole tongue, but it went from back to front.
It went from back to front?
Even though you're drinking front to back.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Started in the back and rolled to
That's
front.
true. Mine was in the back, and then it did sort of come to the front. It goes down smooth, though. You don't feel the burn here. Nothing in the chest.
But I feel it in the middle of my tongue. This is the first one.
Yep, in the middle. The
Right,
other
I
one
feel it
is
in the middle. It did
it's like
nothing.
it skipped. It went from the front of the tongue to the back of the tongue.
You need some of you doctors or anatomy folks or something. Let's talk more about this tongue to understand the differences and why. Because is it something in here that brings it out more? Or is our tongue like when you open a bottle of wine and it breathes? Is our tongue breathing now?
I'm gonna have to.
I don't know. We're gonna Google it.
I don't know if Dr. Klein or Dr. Hatcher, if you're watching this, I will be asking you about the tongue later. I need to talk to one of the ENT doctors.
Yes, that's what we need. Look.
Talk to them and ask them about it.
Man, I got a follow-up coming up. I might even just ask her, look.
Yeah,
can
you tell me?
Tell me about this. Yeah. I know I'm here with my nose. Can we talk about my tongue? No.
Okay. That was smooth. The more that I tasted it, it's giving me the same. Look at the legs. The legs are very skinny. It's funny because it's not as thick as the other ones, which were lower proof.
I wonder what been drinking now.
Yeah.
But with a dab of water would it do to this one? As far as with the burning, would it have mellowed it out?
Let's try it and see what happens.
Because
I'm pretty sure
we're gonna need it.
I don't know what those fruits are, but we may need it.
I don't know what you've been told. Yeah, I feel like for those, they put that 131.
They put the 131 big letters on.
They want to make sure you see it both times.
131, y'all. Y'all sure this is the right
sure
bottle?
this what you want?
Okay, so let's put a little water to it. I thought you was gonna put water to it.
I am. I wanted one more sip with it in my mouth with nothing, because I felt like each time I sipped it,
it was different.
It was different. It was more
you mean
mellow.
The level of
right. Okay. It was more mellow to the tongue at first, first pass, and then the little spiciness came. But the first time around, I just had spicy straight out the gate. So what do you think with the water?
Okay, let me tell you what the water did to mine. It took all the alcohol out. Like it took all the strongness of it out. And it only allowed me to taste the flavor.
Flavor.
But the flavor is more mellow, and I actually tasted it across my entire tongue.
The whole tongue. I like it better with a splash.
I do. So that means that sucker would be on some ice.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You either do ice, or if you really just want it neat,
Just add a little water to it.
Chill your glass and add a little water.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, I can tell you this though. During my Litten Live session last week, I put this in the freezer. Like to make it real cold because I was
okay, that's what you were drinking?
Yep, I was gonna be online for like within the next 30 minutes. So this was sitting out here. So I said, well, let me chill it. But I knew if I sat in the refrigerator, it wasn't gonna be chilled to where I wanted it to. Right. So I put it in the freezer and I went to get it. No, it didn't.
Okay.
It didn't get syrupy. It had the same consistency. Okay, good. Which was a good thing. But what I noticed was I had more of the flavor and a little less of any burn that would have had. Okay. So it's almost like if you, because it won't freeze because it's alcohol, it doesn't freeze up or anything.
Not unless you want
to put
water in it.
Right.
That's the only way, yeah. But some brown liquors will get syrupy. They get thick, they get like
would that
snow
be the
cone
one,
syrup.
Would that be ones that maybe has more sugar in it?
Yeah.
Probably with additives, probably.
Or the ones that, let's think wines, and when you ferment out, and as they sit longer, the sweetness comes in, so the sugar gets higher. Okay. So for the liquors, so probably more of your cane liquor, so your rum and stuff.
Those are just syrupy.
You can put them in, but not for long because they get
syrupy. More like a dessert
and then
type liquor.
No, but it alters the flavor too. For me.
Okay.
Everybody, they're different, but I think depending on the type, like for me, my go-to, my staple on the shelf rum is Bad Juice. Bacardi Black. Bacardi Black, for those y'all don't know, Bad Juice. Because it has the bat on the bottle.
I have to talk about that for a minute, but go ahead.
But yeah, so that one, if I put it in, can't leave it for too long because I don't like the flavor that comes out of it. But I can put it there to chill, and when the bottle gets a little frost around the outside, it's just chilled, it's right. If you leave it in there, like if you decide to leave it in all night and think you're going to come back and forth, I learned the hard way. I was visiting my little sister in Ohio, and they were like, we don't put your drink, and they put it in the freezer. And I was about my third or fourth drink in, and it had been in the freezer for over an hour or two.
Was it sugar content was high?
Because I was drinking it neat.
Oh.
So they were mixing it with Sprite and things.
You weren't, right.
I was not, because most liquors I drink.
Well, then that means they probably had a hell of a lot more sugar than you did.
They did, but for them, I guess it was bringing the good flavor. There was Sprite in it and other stuff. Me, I was drinking it neat, and my experience downgraded the longer it sat. So I had to start pouring it and letting it sit in the glass for a little bit to actually come down close to the room temp. And then it got back to normal. It's very strange, but...
Well, Bad Juice, I think we talked about this on the rum one.
We did.
I did not know.
No, it's that bad.
Touch on it very briefly. After all these years, and actually Bacardi rum was my first, alcohol outside of beer.
Okay.
And I'm embarrassed to say that at the age of 20, actually. No, I think I'm inflating that a little too much. I think my first interaction with beer was, I think I was 16 or 17. I was in senior year of high school. Okay. And it was called 45.
Oh, you went straight for no wonder you didn't want beer.
That's why I'm not a beer.
That's why.
I don't really like beer too much. I will drink the fruity beers.
I found a place for us. We're gonna go.
Where?
Thank you. The Black owned too.
Oh.
It's down here. It was up the street from. So we went last Sunday. I was in, and we went to church with kids. My son plays the drums at church, and so we went in. We were at church, and then we had brunch after church. And it was like, "There's a spot I want to take you." So we went to the spot, and now I'm missed because now I'm gonna have to go look. I don't remember the name, but it was
it wasn't Lincoln, was it?
No, but that's over here.
Right.
So no, they're in Midtown.
Oh,
where the church is literally like a block from Ponce City Market.
Okay.
So this place was about 3 miles down because I think that's Monroe.
Yeah.
It's the road they run.
Okay.
It's right on Monroe, but it's
Okay.
about 3 miles from where Ponce.
Okay, so it's this way. So like going towards going towards Buckhead then.
Yeah.
You're on Monroe.
Yeah, because they're right in that Buckhead, Midtown area.
Okay.
So where I think because of the way we went more back into Midtown down Monroe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so church is Buckhead. Now I'm have to look it up. We'll come back to them. But it was great, and they actually have 2 breweries. They have one, funny, because they have one on Memorial Drive.
Oh.
So I saw it one day, and I was like, I'm going to go to that.
Okay.
And I found out today they no longer can you go in and eat. They made it just a brewery because it's off of Memorial. They couldn't get the business coming. So they
not off of Memorial.
That part.
Right.
But it's crazy because it's a perfect spot. It's like, think between 78 and 25. Smack in the middle. So like around where I think you pass Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Come in that area before you get to all the apartments. It's up and back. You can see it from the road.
Right.
Perfect. They got huge parking. It was a nice place. That was their second location. Now turn it just a brewery.
Okay.
But you used to be able to go in there and eat and drink. But they do brew different kinds, and I tasted a couple, and I remember telling Dad, I said, ooh, Tanya would like this because it puts you in the mind of the lamb ribs.
Oh.
So they actually have most of theirs. They're marketing as IPAs, which is strange because they had them with fruity mixes. There were some decent ones, and some of them too fruity for my taste, but they were up your beer alley.
Okay.
So, and then for me, they have my oysters, and they have oysters all kind of ways.
What kind of food do they have?
So, because it's more of a it's not like a full ginormous menu, but the food was excellent. I give a shout out to the chef because, well, I love my raw oysters. So I did have those. They had them. This time they were coming in from Virginia. So it's nice, good, very briny, very tasty oysters. But they had all the cooks, a lot of different Rockefeller types. Okay. So I know you like the char broil. But they had some stuff for you. Okay. Some shrimp top. Oh. Shrimp top, oyster bait. Okay. Then we some good stuff. So all right. Don't be giving it all away. I'm gonna have to bring my bestie back. Don't be giving it all away. Okay. So we need to go. So we need to go. We're gonna go. We'll set it up and go. And this particular day when we went beers, if you were just buying them by the glass, they were half price on Sundays. We went on Sunday there. Half price. There it is. All day. You on Sunday again? Sunday. Jesus turned water into wine. I can drink on Sunday. For all you sanctified people, yes, I drink all day because for me, if I can't do it on Sunday and I do it every other day of the week, then what are we doing here? Yeah. So if I can do it Monday through Saturday, I can do it on Sunday. That's my mantra. But yes, so for them they have it, but we can always pick up. We do, and I did do Catholic for a long time.
And that's before 12 o'clock.
And it's before 12, and we actually used to drink real wine. It was not grape juice. I went to a real Catholic church in New York.
Okay, well, Baptist church, we get the little Welch's grape juice, if it's Welch's grape juice.
On communion, well, we do communion every Sunday, Catholic, and it is wine. At least now, I don't know what they do now because I now do non-denominational.
Grape juice.
But I'm assuming it's probably grape juice
and that
probably
all
the winos showed up on Sunday.
And that little dry crack on the top, ain't no salt on it, no character, no nothing. I'm like, can we get like a little something? No, she want flavor, sour cream and onion. I want some flavor. Something. It's like, I know the Lord's body didn't taste this dry.
Oh, it might have been. Look, he was casting away all them sins. He was like, look, he was on the lot. We drained him. So, but no, we'll have to go. They must be oysters cooked about 4 different ways. I did shrimp and grits.
Okay. It was good.
Everything, them grits. They had them good steel good, not to mention the good grits. It was perfectly cheesy. The consistency of my food.
I like thick.
It was very thick. Okay. It was thick, but not gritty thick. They were thick, but like They were perfect. When I say shout out to the chef, they were perfectly cooked. Okay. And she will tell you, one of those folks, a tough sale, because I also am a chef. And so for me, I was just like, I was doing my fat kid dance.
You was dancing?
I was dancing and eating. Well, and look, I was 2 steps away from doing my song. So.
Well, we will have to go, and then we're gonna have to do maybe a review while we'll do one day.
Bring the camera. Yeah, probably look. We're gonna bring the camera and do it,
and then let you know what it tastes like.
And they bring it in. It's open. I'm imagining it was a little chilly that day when we went. It was nice outside, but still brisk. But the way they had their doors, I think they have a little side alleyway like in between their building and the next restaurant. Mm-hmm. And because I saw they had a little cornhole thing, so I think they opened because they had the doors that open flat up. They just weren't open when we were there. Then they put the cornhole out. They had huge, ginormous Connect 4 thing there. So
nice.
They marketed
really
family stuff.
You want some time there
come hang out.
Yeah.
So they have the bar and they have just regular, just long, like bench tables. They have some high top tables, the bar. But it was very homey, comforting feel. So I liked it. I enjoyed myself. The food was good. It wasn't this ginormous. If you're looking for a huge, long menu of things, wrong place for you. They had beer.
Okay.
And they had some oysters and some shrimp, some fish. They had a little small kiddie menu, little finger strips type thing. It was nice. So always wanted to support my black businesses, as far as being too like right. It's always fun to support people. So it was good. It was nice. So we're gonna make it a day.
Okay, we're gonna do that. And Kentucky Derby next year.
And Kentucky
Derby. For your
birthday.
We already know in advance, but we're going for your birthday.
Yep. Now,
all right.
I like, I love to do a good trip.
Yes.
So yeah.
Well, we still need to make it to Tennessee for the Jack Daniels.
We do for Jack Daniels and a couple of other places.
Yes.
But see, when we get to Kentucky,
we can hit multiple.
Exactly.
Yes.
We have a few. So I feel like we make that an extended. Maybe we go on a Wednesday and run it through Sunday. Yep. And then we go in and hit the distilleries. Move through the distilleries. Kentucky Derby on a Saturday. Roll out on Sunday.
One of my followers said she hit 5 distilleries in a day.
Woo!
Yeah,
she got a gut.
She did.
Girl, you strong.
5 distilleries in a day.
You strong, girl. I'm not sure your name, but whoever you are, you strong.
She did.
I don't think I can do it.
We need to go out there, but
I mean, definitely. I feel like I'm strong. I'm strong with the liquors.
But in a day,
I'm like,
ooh, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to eat a strong breakfast.
I just think, look, girl. I just think about when we do the wine fest.
Oh. And that's not next weekend, but 15th and the 22nd.
I know, and I'm gonna miss that one.
Oh yeah, the wine one on the 15th. The wine festival's on the 15th, and then on the 22nd.
Now I'll be there for tequila.
Bar
be ready,
crawl.
tequila.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready for that one, but I'm gonna miss the wine fest. But yeah, I guess we call it ex-brother-in-law. I guess that's what we call it, right? But he's getting married.
Oh, nice.
So so I'm going to support him and his new bride-to-be.
Okay.
So he wanted me and his nieces and nephews
to all be there.
So I said, you know what? When someone says I'm having a tiny wedding, we're not inviting a lot of people. I need you there.
You gonna be there.
That's important to me.
That's
and
right.
so you asked me.
That means you were important.
I'm important to you. So absolutely. So we going hell or high water. We on our way.
Okay. Well, I'll record it for you.
Please
You'll
do.
See.
Let me know what all
that will actually be a vlogging video. So
this will be the first wine festival she going without me. That's the type of way, people.
I understand. Me and Tasha went that one year because you was on flights again.
Oh well.
Now you wasn't with Delta at that time,
I was just
but
flights.
you was on flights. I think you was in Texas then.
Okay.
But me and her went, and I was volunteering with my job, and I volunteered
volunteered
that Friday, and they gave me 2 free tickets for Saturday. So Saturday we came back, and when I say it was supposed to have been a wine festival, out of all the setups, they have food. I'm talking about real food, like good food. In other words, your stomach shouldn't be empty while you're drinking and tasting across. There was maybe 3 or 4 wine stands.
And a bunch
Everything else was liquor.
Oh.
They had Knob Creek was there. They had hold on a second, I'll tell you in a minute. They had Knob Creek was there. They had Jameson was there. They had Uncle Nearest was there.
Oh, my people, Uncle Nesta.
Yes,
for Vanilla and that.
Who else they had Crown Royal was there.
Oh, nice.
They had Buffalo Trace was there. They had
all the people.
Oh, then they had Ciroc was there. Absolute was there. Absolute.
Absolute do they thing.
Absolute had almost like a VIP area. It was all white.
They do their thing.
White lounge chairs.
When they come through, they come through.
They had a DJ, and they had all the samples of their
everything
Absolute.
they got all the way around them.
They had the music. They had the fog machine going. This is daytime, y'all.
Yeah, it be a whole party in they booth.
Yes.
Like you at the club.
Yes, and that is that exact vibe that they came with.
Yeah.
You had the egg people with the big grill.
Oh, the green
They
egg.
was making all the hamburgers. They had so many different foods. When me and Tasha finished, this is Tasha forgot where she put her cell phone.
Wait. Was it?
That was the time we went to the restroom and I told her, call me when you come out of the restroom because I'm going to the car because I went to get the car to bring it closer to where the restroom was.
Mm-hmm.
She walked out, then called me and got lost.
I remember that.
That's how tipsy she was, and she was sitting on the bleachers and she had her phone was.
In the bathroom?
No, in the trunk of the car. So
I'm in the phone the whole time.
I'm in the car. I'm calling her, thinking she has her phone, and I keep hearing because it wasn't like a cell phone ringtone. It was like a little special, and I'm like, what is that noise? Right? So it's loud outside.
You were tipsy too.
Oh, what? Well, I tried not to be because I had to drive. Okay. So so I wanted to make sure she had fun. And so, because originally someone else was supposed to come drop us off, but they couldn't make it, so one of us had to drive. So only one of us that had like the real fun. Exactly. Okay. So I'm calling her and I'm like, and I kept hearing the noise. Come to find out, her phone was in the trunk of the freaking car.
I remember y'all told the story after. I laughed so hard.
Oh my God.
So
it was too funny. It was too funny. Okay, let's get back to the tasting.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're on the gold. And this is a 700. As you can see, it's a little slim one, a little skinny bottle. And this one says that it was dumped on February 10th, 2022 from barrel 438. It was stored in warehouse 8. If you notice, all of them are warehouse. There's only one warehouse in Blanton, just so you know. Rick number 30. And it's basically 103 proof. So this is a high proof, and this is actually bottle number 252. And the letter on here is T. Okay, so I got the T. So I need a B, I need an A, and I need an O.
But you have S.
And an S. Is that S?
No,
I think that was another L.
L.
Okay, yeah, so you'll be taking the L. And actually, here, put this on this one. That way, this is my end, because this one's going to finish first, and when it's finished, I know that one will, you can take that top.
Okay.
I need a B, I need an A, an O, and an S. So I need a B, A, O, and an S. So I don't know what that one is. Hopefully
Boaz.
it'll be one of, I know, Boaz, right?
Boaz.
Out of the Bible, right? Okay, so let's see. I'm scared of this one.
But it has like a...
What's the smell?
The smell is a little different.
Ooh, the smell is
It's the
good.
same, but a little
it's
different.
It's the same smell, but
it has more...
strong nose.
It's more like... Is it the toffee or the caramel is more forward?
Yes,
whatever that is, it's a little bit more forward.
Definitely. It's more sweet. It's more sweet smell. Let me look at the legs.
They thick.
Yeah, they thick because I go around and I don't see anything. It's taking its time. Now they're falling. So yes, it's very heavy body. So, all right, let's see what it looks like.
You go first.
To the warehouse.
It's like brown Everclear. Oh, well, there goes the answer, y'all. That's it. Should I try it?
Hold on. That was just,
okay.
That was just my first taste. Hold on. Go ahead. You go. Coat your tongue on the first one. You cheated. That was a sip.
Oh, what? I put that in my nose when I swallowed.
Well, see, if that's like that, what the hell that 131 tastes?
I don't know, but my tongue is like on fire.
My whole tongue is on fire.
Yes, the entire thing from front to back.
The side, the middle,
and the front part,
and the
like
back.
behind my teeth. Y'all might be able to use this like a numbing. You got a toothpaste.
You ain't lying.
Drop this on that shit.
Like some Orajel.
Yeah. So like at the front part of my mouth,
I'm gonna taste it one more time. I'm gonna leave a little bit so I can put some water in it to see what it tastes
and
like.
see if it get better. Yeah.
To the warehouse.
No, it didn't. It's the same.
To the warehouse.
Well,
See, this is why you choke, because I just breathed in when I took a...
It's that-
Don't breathe in. The vapor. You call it the vapor. Them vapors is like... That's a clutch in your pearl at the moment.
okay. I need to add a little water
When
to
you
it.
breathe
See what
in...
happens. What?
So this is the first one, I'm going to be honest.
What?
It didn't going down, burn or anything, but after I put it to the second one, and I don't know if it's because I took
The breathe in?
I felt it in my throat a little bit.
Okay.
But it didn't go down. Swallowing, it didn't burn my throat.
Right. Okay. It's all in the mouth.
It's all in your mouth.
It's not in your throat.
It's not in here, but I think it's when I try to breathe in.
Okay, now I'm feeling it in my throat.
When I did the breathe in, now I'm feeling it all here.
Now I'm feeling it.
Unless it's the acid that's saying like...
I don't know. I don't have any acid right now, but it's a long finish.
It's very long.
The flavor is still going on in my mouth right now.
So, I'm going to go ahead and put this out here that, my first go-to is always straight.
Right.
And if I can't do straight, I'm going to drop an ice cube. Because if I can't drink you straight, I can't fuck with you. I'm going to try an ice cube.
Right. Well, I put water in this. Let's see what that is.
This feeling like it needs something. Not because the taste is great. I want to be clear. The taste is great. It's that strength. That cask strength.
That gets you.
That gets you. That to me, I couldn't give me no low boy and catch me no two. Like you can't go on and say give me a double neat. No. I can't double neat this.
No, you can't.
I can't. There's nothing will make this okay for double neat at all. None of the food in the world. Not. Yeah, I can't.
To the warehouse.
That's absolutely. I don't even know on the rock.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Maybe it need to be chilled.
I put water in here.
To the warehouse.
The original burn of it is gone.
Okay.
Now, will you know where the other ones give you more flavor and all the burn is gone?
Right.
This one brings the burn down to the other one, to the 80 proof burn. But the flavor didn't get enhanced. It's still the same flavor.
Oh,
to me,
okay.
That's what I'm tasting.
Okay.
With the water. What you think?
I agree. Just took the burn away.
That's all it did.
That's all it did.
The other ones you put water in and you take like the flavor enhances.
It enhances like
and takes the burn.
It's like using Lord.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name, but it's like letting your wine breathe.
Oh,
like
right, aerator. Yeah.
Putting the water in it on the others was like aerating your wine.
Right.
This just says, please don't burn me, sir. Tap of water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of you may like it. I put it to you this way: it's gonna be consumed because it's purchased.
Right, but
it's not something that I think that's gonna go very fast.
I just feel like though for that, I have a strong feeling about certain liquors where once you hit a certain price point or a certain how you're distilled, I feel some type of way about mixing it. I feel like you better drink that straight, but
let me tell you.
But then again, we can call it the high-end cocktail.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm gonna tell you this. How about after the tasting, we make a cocktail with one of these two? Well, I put it this
one
way.
hell of a Manhattan.
Probably.
Now that.
So how about we make an old fashioned and a Manhattan and see what it do?
What they say? What was that
do.
from? 2 snaps up? I don't know what it is. 2 snaps up. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I already know that 131. That sucker gonna be full for a minute.
Yeah.
So unless I get somebody,
because that 103, that was something.
that
was
103.
something. And I'm a everything neat person. I'm a everything neat person. And for y'all, I love scotch. Like I love all whiskeys, but I am a scotch drinker, and I'm all the smoky. I'm a tequila. I'm a dark tequila. I don't do no Blanco, but dark tequila. Only time I do a Blanco if it's a mezcal.
Yes.
And now I done found a dark mezcal now.
Ooh. Now I can tell you, oh, it's gone. That's why it's good. But where's the brand? Okay, this brand in Blanco, surprisingly, I know we're talking about bourbon, but we're gonna drift off to tequila.
For a second.
Now,
okay.
this brand here, and if you notice, I have the Añejo, the Reposado, and I had the Blanco. It's gone because that's just how good it was. And I think my stepson probably drank.
He probably got it.
He's a tequila dude.
Mm-hmm.
But Cazadores is, and I tasted this not like on purpose. This is what was at one of my friends. She was celebrating her cancer survivor anniversary, and it was at her home. And some of her coworkers had this as the shots. Basically, it was an actual shot,
And normally I'm a pass on that. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Right. But she was like, okay, everybody take a shot, and I was trying not to be snobby.
Right.
So what I said was, I tasted it and I was like, that was very smooth. I'm like, what is that? Right. That was just my way of finding out what did I just drink. Because you may got me one time, but you ain't gonna get me twice if I think I'm gonna have a headache
or a hangover. Because I don't do those.
Because I don't do all liquor.
I done age past that.
Exactly. I need to know what I'm drinking.
Right. I either won't drink before I just
there
put
you
it.
Go.
It is never that important to have a cocktail.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just drink because you got it.
But she brought this out, and I said, So I looked it up, and I said, okay, it's 100% agave, but it's not blue agave, which means it does have additives in it.
Mm-hmm.
But the smoothness of that Blanco was like, why is this not an Añejo? Like, you can tell it doesn't have the flavor of an Añejo because Añejo has a little more pep to it.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that this Cazadores, this tequila, if you're looking for something that's not expensive, it's not blue agave, but not all additives are bad off, but I'm pretty sure because the Blanco is white, it's not going to have as many additives as maybe the Añejo probably does.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, that was like the first Blanco that I drank that was like totally smooth. Where I said, ooh, I wouldn't mind that because most Blancos, you're going to taste the alcohol.
You taste it. It has a funny aftertaste. And to me, don't mess that up. That's a new one, ain't it?
Yes, my elbow.
It's guaranteed to give you hangovers.
Guaranteed. And I'm not about to do that. No, definitely not.
No.
All right, so what we got?
Okay.
131.
We've been delaying this, guys. I'm gonna be for real.
I'm a sniff this while read the bottle, but don't forget it's open.
I've been trying to get extra chats because I'm scared. So this was dumped on 5/13/2022 from barrel number 261. The Rick is 31. The volume, the alcohol percent is 65.7, which gives it 131.4. Because I feel like that 0.4 is
that 0.4 means something.
That's something. 0.4 proof. And let's see. Kentucky. Let me see the Kentucky straight. Bourbon bottle. This says.
What's the bottle number?
That's what I'm looking for.
Maybe it might be on the white
On the
label.
other side. Nope, I see Rick number.
There's no bottle number?
I don't see it. That's what
Oh,
I'm looking for.
snap.
Oh, shit. Okay, got it. Warehouse H, Rick 31. There's a barrel number. There is no bottle number. And bottle 131.
Oh, I thought that was the
I did too. So
they put the bottle on the
is
top.
on the top,
Okay.
which is not the other bottles. So it is bottle 131 to match its proof.
Okay, well,
I'm scared of this one.
Look, let me ask you this. I want to know why that bottle look like they ran out of the good label.
It do, but I feel like they did this. That's they fancy.
What letter we got?
But it did. We
What letter we
have
got?
T.
Ooh. No, that's two T's then. You sure that's a T? Because the gold is a T.
I know we've been drinking. I've been drinking.
Okay,
but I'm pretty
what's on
sure
there?
that's
Hold
a
on,
T.
let me see.
I have the T.
That's a T.
So
I
like,
got
are you
two
sure?
T's.
No,
Yes, that's a T.
that is a T. You don't
Okay,
need
so I
that
got
one
two
either.
T's. I don't need that one either. So I still
Well,
need.
dang.
I need a B, a O, a A, and an S.
So now I gotta go buy a couple extra bottles.
And now I got an extra T.
Or
so
how
if
about,
you find
how
this
about I
letter
take flights and we just go on over to Kentucky and see what they got at the
and walk around
distillery.
and look at the
I'll
bottom.
be at the distillery and say I want that one and I want that one.
I'm looking
I don't know.
for B, O,
But
A,
I wonder
and
at
S.
the distillery, can we just buy the cap?
You can do that.
You can do it. It is.
You
But-
can do that now.
But I may want like 5 of this one. But I might not get all the letters I need out the 5 bottles.
No, they said no. They said they made. It doesn't matter what brand it is.
So,
It's all a matter of just what you're lucky to get.
so then here we go. Let's get our level 1 that we both agree that we like a lot. Let's go half on the case.
That's only we
And see
guarantee
where the
with
letters
the
come.
with the letters.
Well,
We gotta see it. Cause these came the way they came. They came
did.
wrapped up like a cat.
I know. I already told you I'm that person.
We just have to go to Bourbon. We just
I
have to
could go
go to
into the
Kentucky.
liquor store. I will absolutely say, excuse me.
You'd be lucky if you find. Oh, they ain't gonna let you open it. Cause these
I will
suckers,
open
these
these bottles.
suckers.
They
the
don't have
only
no
reason
seal on them.
those don't. But when they in the liquor
And
store,
the
they
store,
do.
they had a seal.
Yep, they got the seal.
I gotta go in with no
You
nails.
are not gonna open up the box.
I'm that person. I will get it. I'll be all on that. They be like, excuse me, ma'am, what you doing? I'm just reading.
Let me
Look,
get know.
like I'm on a
Let me
treasure
see if
hunt.
they got the letter on the box or something.
Oh, right. That's something to think about. I doubt it though, because
Ooh, hold up, y'all.
What?
So, I'm looking at the box for the gold, and it has 129 proof on it. So there's a 129.
but that gold wasn't.
That gold was a 103.
It is. So what
Or
the heck?
129. I don't know.
But that's
This
the only
on
one
this
with the
one on this
picture.
box said it was dumped in June of 2009. So they used that picture for this box, and it was barrel number 27,
the
warehouse
picture side.
H, Rick
But that's
number
the only one
11.
with one of those bottles like that.
And 129 proof, and the gold one, of course, is 700 milliliters.
This one is the only one that doesn't know. No. Oh, good thing it's empty. And the black. So the gold and the black have no picture of the bottle on them.
Yeah, the
But
other one.
this is the only one that have a picture with the numbers
Well,
on
it's
it.
maybe because those are special. So one is special reserve, one is the original. This one's gold, and this one's straight out the barrel, and those two are just regular single barrel
single
bourbons,
barrel.
but they're just a different proof because
Well,
one
what
is
about
black.
this letter? They don't say about the letter. I
No.
feel like they should let you know, but I think they do that because they want you to keep buying them until. So wait, I didn't see what
What?
what's the size on that one?
It's
I swear-
750.
Is it 750? Because I saw 70.
Oh no, this is
CL.
700. It's 700. It's the same size as that one.
Okay, so that one's the 70 CL too.
Yeah.
Because all I saw was the 70 on it. Okay, so look, re-imported by Allocated Imports LLC. Sun Valley,
No,
California.
that was the place I
saw
bought.
it.
That's
what you
where I bought
That's
the
what I was looking at.
lineup from.
It said re-imported. How do you re-import?
Well, re-imported just means they got it from them to buy. Most distributors they have to put the label on the box to say where did you buy it from.
Right. That's usually like when we're out of the country, you get to it.
But if they charged him certain taxes in reference to their originally imported, I don't know why they would charge him imported taxes.
Why?
Because well, it depends on where allocated, what's the name is.
Look, on this on the box, it say 93 proof. But this bottle, oh no, that was the bottle number. It's 93.
No,
I saw
that's
the
the
number.
bottle number, yeah.
I was looking at the bottle number. My bad. That's how you know.
So wait a minute. We were talking about something during the first session, and I said, hold off.
Oh, my loose change.
Yes. Why did they go, before we get into this 131, well, first off, let's taste the 131, and we're going to talk about why they call
That burned my nose.
Why they call you loose change.
It's super sweet.
Oh, jeez.
But it burned my nose. It burned my nostrils. If I was a hairy nostril person, I would have cleared.
No. Get your chest hairs a perm.
Yeah.
Get your nose hairs a perm.
Yeah, all of that. I feel like it would have seen
the smell. Okay, I'm gonna smell it. I'm gonna smell it with my mouth open. Let me see if it eats.
I'm like, my nose the same because my left side burning more.
Leave your mouth open and smell it. It's a little less burn.
But
It's still burning, but it's just less.
But it's only burning on one side. That's what
This
I'm
is
like.
Listerine, y'all.
Yeah.
Listerine
No,
with some
not
flavor.
Listerine. This is Dr.
Oh,
Kitchen.
Dr. Yeah, the one that get rid of the dry
Everything.
mouth. Mm-hmm. Ooh, geez. Okay, let's see. Let's taste. I'm scared.
I go first this time.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you went first. I ain't no fun. Or maybe I am. I'm going to listen.
We clean them braces out, I bet. The braces clean, squeaky clean out. Is that you? Okay. Then that means, oh Lord.
Don't try to take no breath afterwards. So we go in and it feel okay. It feel okay when it first go in.
I can't.
And then
I can't.
I feel like I don't think I have black on the back of my teeth because I brushed my teeth and everything before I came.
It's gone though.
But they feel like a different kind of strip. So whatever they have built up after drinking all of these, somebody got a little
Is
sugar.
that a different kind of strip?
It's like paint thinner, like it just.
You drink this.
I feel this one in my chest.
I feel this one in my mouth. It was my nose, my throat, and my chest.
So it was my nose, my throat did not burn, but my chest.
So
My chest is 2 steps away from making s'mores for the Girl Scouts at the campfires.
okay, hold on. Let me look
That's
at the
warm.
body. Okay, the body is.
That is warm, guys.
I don't see legs yet.
Oh, this is absolutely you don't drink by yourself.
No, you
This
don't.
is like having like that Bacardi 151, where if you ain't got that empty gut with the hole in the middle and gallbladder problem, this drink, it is not for you.
Ulcer.
It's gonna give you an ulcer if you ain't already ready.
Okay, you can tell when you try to, smell it through the proof.
Yes,
You can tell it has, like I said, the same bouquet, the same
The smell
nose,
is, but I don't
same
even know
nose.
that I tasted it. I mean, it happened so fast because everything else set in.
Right.
I didn't fully get the flavor that I wanted.
I didn't because the alcohol gets you. You can't enjoy it. You know what? It's almost like
Okay, well,
it's almost like hot wings when they too hot.
when
They
it's too
good,
hot, they good, but then
but
everything
they so hot that you
it's all
can't
your
enjoy
lips is burning, your tongue on fire, the cheeks, your inside in the cheek on fire, your throat, your stomach start burning. That's this. But you want to keep doing it because you feel like, but at this, I don't want to keep doing it. But when you take your next sip, take a smaller sip.
Ooh, my lips burn.
That right. That part. My braces is doing something. I ain't even lying to you.
To the warehouse.
They're doing something. I bet you they clean though.
Ooh.
I bet you
I think
whatever's
I
in
done
it
had
is
to wax my whole bottom because my teeth are shifting right now. I feel like this might peel the wax back.
gone. Well, not only that, it's probably numbing it.
Yeah,
So
it
you
is.
ain't got no pain anymore.
No, I don't feel it.
Okay, I'm gonna put water in this.
So, but when I took my second sip of it, I took a smaller sip. I got a little more flavor to it, but it was still quick.
I didn't get that. It's still strong.
And then even now, number 3, it coated my whole tongue.
Right.
And you got about 5 good seconds of you feel some caramels and
Right. And after that,
feel
that
the
fire
wave.
go. Ah.
And then that fire kick in.
Okay, well I put water to this.
That fire kick in.
And I'm mad
I'ma
because
add
the water
some
make it look like I need to drink all this. I'm not about to drink all this, y'all.
I didn't put as much water as you did.
I put water where it
Oh
looks
my
like
gosh, I
it's
put
really
water and the legs are still thick.
Yes. See, look. Oh yeah. I mean, you all can't see.
Y'all probably can't see this good.
Yeah,
but
it just look like
we
it's
need
clean
to
the bottle.
we need a slow motion. It's not moving though. We'll help you out. I added water. She's still thick. What's the water do? Your face say it don't do enough.
Okay. So I got the flavor for a
I
minute.
think I need more water.
I got the flavor for a minute. Maybe I had more water than you did.
Mm-hmm.
I got the flavor. You literally have to do like 50% Blanton's for this
I put a
one
splash of
and
water.
50% of water.
Yeah.
50-50.
You put more water in yours. I literally
Yeah.
did a splash.
You gotta change the color in this.
Yeah, you got to change the whole gang in this.
Okay, I can't drink no more. I'm not gonna drink anymore.
To the warehouse.
Adding more water.
That 131 is no joke.
I did add more water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, the more water.
To the warehouse.
But now I feel like it just look at your face. Say what this tastes for real. I put a lot more water in yours. I did water twice now.
Well, your mouth big.
Nowhere. It's clean.
How many you give me a straw?
Ooh, the shade.
Just in case.
I
It's
feel
right
some
there
type
on
of way.
the left side of the microwave.
I feel some type of way, guys. Step away from this camera, you're strong. Ease slow into my discernment.
Look, don't feel bad. Me and my husband did a review on I got it was a world travel drink kit. So it's like little
bottles.
one servings, but what you do is you add the liquor to it.
Okay.
So it's already to mix. All you gotta do is add the liquor with some ice, shake it up and drink it. And we did that while we discussed the review, like what the review was. So it's not the official review, meaning with the videos and stuff. That one I'm gonna put on my other channel.
Okay.
But this one we was doing that tasting, and we figured that would be our conversation.
Okay.
And I said, okay, well, we just gonna make all 3 of the drinks because he just wanted to do the ones that have vodka and or gin.
Okay.
He didn't want the rum
liquor.
or tequila or red wine. So we did those, and I said, okay. I said, we're gonna share the drinks, and he was like, sure. I said, okay, pass me 6 straws.
Oh, that was a story. Because me and Dad just recently got into it about this. Because he was like, you can't drink from my straw. I was
No. And let me tell you
But
why.
I didn't want another fight.
Right.
And so everything in me was burning on the inside, but I was like,
straw? Ooh, no. Oh, you...
I drank from the same straw. I did, yes.
You just sucked the air through your fingers. Okay.
I drank out the same straw.
See, no, I didn't. And
I have a thing. My kids, I even told my kids,
I don't drink behind them either.
we don't drink after each other. Don't drink behind me. And I'm not drinking behind you. I raised them that way. And you know my kids will die of thirst.
Right.
Before they would drink behind anybody.
Let me tell you something. My reason for not drinking behind folks all started with my siblings. Because when we were younger, like if I had some Kool-Aid or something and my brother wanted some, they would drink it and they would drag their top lip on the top.
And so even adults backwash.
Yes, they do. And then you look and you see like a film, and I'm like, I don't want that.
Right.
So my husband, I don't know what it is.
Oh, he got the wet mouth syndrome?
Yes, he does got the wet mouth syndrome.
Yeah, I can't drink it.
You know, it may be good for kissing, but for nothing else.
Yeah, for nothing else.
Okay?
I don't even like it for all of that.
But
I don't like all that.
He like, he'll drink something and he's like the tongue in there and everything. I'm like
what are you doing? Why you gotta put your tongue inside? Yeah.
I'm like, why you gotta do all of that? Like, I'm like, no. I'm like, why can't you do like
a quick sip?
You know, like, or something like that.
Little quick.
I can do that, but that's not how he sips stuff.
Oh.
He be all like the tongue all like he got to get it all up in there, and I'm like, I'm not drinking.
It be too much. Yeah, I can't.
You know, even my daughter's like, you don't want to drink behind me?
No.
I'm like, no, I don't drink behind your daddy, so I'm not drinking behind you.
You either.
Sorry.
And I was always the one, don't be trying to feed my kids shit. You know, so I've never asked, because, you know. Still not?
I still do.
It's still light. To me,
it's lighter,
better.
But it got lighter and better to this level, to me.
Yeah. That's
like between them two.
That's fair. It was like right in the middle.
But the flavor didn't change. It was like, it's like the strength of it.
But you got the taste of flavor.
I did.
Because you couldn't, it hit so fast with this, with the water. I feel like it gave you about 4 seconds, where you had about a half a second by itself.
True. That's true.
Because it was, as soon as it hit before your brain could calculate, you carry the one and do all the other, it was over. And your mouth was on fire, your brain was doing this, and your chest was up. You know, it was doing too much all at once. The water gives you a second,
right,
for your brain and your body to process what's happening.
Okay.
But still, this one and this one, I could give you a few more water. That one.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be, and I hate to say it because at its price point,
yeah,
that's gonna be, I don't care.
Give me, definitely.
These drinkers, these ones that drink this at home with their good liquor and wine, that don't stop to say, let me get the right glass, that's gonna be good. And I hate to say that because
I put it to you this way, well,
as a connoisseur, it hurts,
but
then at the same time, if I know I ain't doing it, like,
well, I put it to you this way. I'm having a private tasting for the Blantons.
Let's see what people think.
And so when they taste that, I am curious to see what their response is.
I am too.
Is this going to be a select few? Because I'm not trying to have everybody drink all of it. Even though that 131 is like the stepchild right now. And they can drink as much as they want of that one.
Man, you know, that's not even a stepchild. That's like.
But you know what? I think we should make a Manhattan and an old fashioned with both of them and see what it tastes like.
And see what they do. Let's do that.
I think we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe if y'all lucky, maybe stay tuned. We'll catch you.
Yeah, we'll do the third video.
Okay.
On that one.
Yeah. On
the old fashioned and the Manhattan to see how that goes. And then we're smoking. Oh, we gonna smoke it.
Yes!
We gonna smoke it too.
Yeah, that part.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. So, out of these, I ain't even gotta say it. Which one you like better? That first one.
This one.
Yes. That one right
This one. Winner.
These two right here.
Now, if I say out of all 6.
Now, but look, in the Blanton's history list, it says that this gold one,
that's like
but they got the original, and then this was the new gold one they made for the affluential folks, like the current affluential folks. They would get this like after the war. This is the one they got.
That must be them high stakes. Like I work at the Federal Reserve or at the Trade Center where I got a super high stress job
And
where
you need
all
a
my
drink.
life I need a drink.
Not a drink, a drink.
Yeah,
They
and
needed a
then
drink.
all of that, you can't have no acid reflux problems. You can't have no GERD. You can't have no gallbladder problems. You can't have none of that. You got high stress life, bartender, and they be like, but of course.
Right.
That's what that is. I can't. And I love me some brown liquor, and I love me some whiskey, and I love my stuff straight. But them two,
Yeah, them two is
they're not my friends.
Those are beasts right there.
They are.
Those
But I'm very interested to see what they do in the cocktail.
Oh, most definitely.
Absolutely.
And we gonna have to sit. And I know we're supposed to talk about why they
Oh,
call you loose change, but we gonna
We
have
talk about
that
it at the
conversation with the
cocktail.
cocktail.
At the cocktail.
All right then. I'm sorry, folks. I know
See
I
you
said
guys.
video 2,
But now,
we're gonna have to catch
video
video 3.
three.
We didn't know we was gonna do a video
We
3 until
know,
we taste
but-
that one. So, all right,
Here we
everybody.
are.
Deuces.
Yeah. To the warehouse.